Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about swimming requirements. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But before we begin, again, I'm inviting those of you who are based in Manila, Philippines. I'm going to be holding another cabin crew interview masterclass on March 15, that's on a Sunday. So in this class, I'm going to be teaching you the ins and outs of a cabin crew interview. That includes how to put your makeup on, what to wear, how to pose for the photo that you're going to be taking for that said interview, and of course, the most important thing, how to effectively answer questions during a cabin crew interview. So if you're interested to join this class, please don't hesitate to send me an email at dayswithkath@gmail.com. Again, that's going to be on March 15, 2020. Hope to see you there. Now let's proceed to talk about swimming requirements. I know a lot of you out there are quite worried when it comes to the swimming requirements when you go for your flight attendant or cabin crew interview. So what are the things that you need to know with regards to swimming? So why do airlines require their flight attendants to know the basics at least of swimming? When you start flying, your aircraft is not just going to be flying over land. Obviously, it's going to be flying over big bodies of water as well, especially if you're going to be flying international. So, obviously, in case of an emergency, we cannot expect to be landing on land all the time. There are chances that an aircraft will have to land over water, and this is what we call ditching. Now, your next question probably is, I don't know how to swim. Are they gonna ask me during the interview if I know how to swim? Chances are, yes, they're gonna ask you that question during your interview. Now, what I want to tell you here is that during your interview, there is no pre-qualification swimming test. The swimming exam or the ditching training comes after the entire training, meaning you've done the safety, first aid, service training. And then the last part of your training is going to be the ditching training. During a ditching training or the swimming exam, there is no rating here whether you're going to get 75, 98, 86. It's either you pass or you fail. So what are the things that they require from you during this ditching training? Basically, it's going to be a simulation of a water landing, meaning you're going to be wearing a life jacket. The ditching training varies from one airline to another. Some airline would require you to jump into the water without a life jacket, tread for a while, for maybe like 1 minute, and then they're going to give you the life jacket, throw it to you. You have to don it while you're in the water, inflate it while you're in the water, and then you proceed and form the huddle where you are in a circle. It's basically them teaching you what to do in case of a water landing so that it's easier for rescuers to locate you in the middle of the sea. Other airlines, it's slightly easier, like the one that I'm working for. Most international airlines have the same ditching training where even before you jump into the water, you are already wearing your life jacket, because it's basically a simulation of water landing, meaning in an actual water landing, in an actual ditching, you're gonna be wearing your life jacket even before you board the slide draft. So what they want you to do is to wear the life jacket, inflate it, jump into the water, and then just basically show the instructor that you know how to navigate through the water wearing your life jacket. And then again, you proceed to do the huddle with the other crew. Again, this is the water survival training. After that, the next thing that you need to do is to board the slide draft, which is a photo that I'm going to be placing right here. Slide draft is basically the flotation device that comes out of a door of an aircraft in case of an emergency. So what you need to do is to proceed at the boarding station of that slide draft and then try to climb. The actual boarding of the slide draft is easier said than done. It sounds super easy, you know, you feel like you're just climbing and you're in the water, so you're gonna be lighter. But no, there is a certain technique for you to be able to climb the slide draft. And take note, this slide draft, it's made of a material that is very slippery when it is wet. The next thing that you need to do once you are inside the slide raft is to install the canopy, which is basically the cover or the roof of the slide raft. And if the airline you're applying for is a little more posh and they want you to experience the real thing, they can even have fake rain or waterfalls or a shower to simulate harsh weather conditions while you are inside the slide raft. And that ends your ditching training. So from all of this, what I can say is that you don't have to be a superstar swimmer. As long as you know the basics of floating, you can float on your back, you can thread on the water, you're gonna be good. Now, like what I said, if you're somebody who's not really comfortable to be inside water or you don't know swimming at all, you can always go for basic swimming courses even while you're doing your training. But if you want to pursue that even before you go for your application, why not? But I guess floating and threading is something that you can really learn on your own. Just go to the local whatever swimming pool is closest to your place and ask somebody who knows how to swim to teach you the basics of floating, and you're gonna be good. So I hope this video clarifies your queries when it comes to the swimming requirements of airlines. No biggie, right? Not that difficult. It's something that you can easily pass, so you don't have to worry about the swimming requirements. If you have any more cabin crew contents that you would like me to make in the future that I haven't addressed yet on my past videos, please go ahead and mention that in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you're gonna be notified whenever I upload new videos. This has been Days with Kath. I will see you next time. Bye!